Try and run. Taste my retribution. Ah! Being chased by a ghost. Alice is dashing around in a circle with tears in her eyes as ghosts chase her. And the one cheering those ghosts on is the necromancer Chrome. Chrome? You're still in this mansion? Haha! Did you think I'd give up my studies that easily? I'll pulverize you too with my new techniques this time. Rit. Let's do this. Rit. Broken spirit up. Okay, fine. Use your sexual skills to play with that hero. Here I come. I want it. Two ghosts appear at Chrome's side. They don't seem like normal ones either. They both feel really powerful. Chrome made more powerful and dead creatures with her research. There's no choice. I'll have to fight! Speed and Red. We don't have those yet. I'm looking forward with... I hope they do more with Chrome in Part 3, because as of yet, Chrome doesn't have Speed and Red. And also, as of yet, Frederica doesn't get her artillery. Where the hell's that, huh? There's so much more that needs to be done with Chrome. Maybe it'll depend on which route you take. Maybe if you go with the Alice route, you'll get the Speed and Rit, and if you go with the Ilias route, you'll get Frederica with her artillery. That would be interesting. But all we can do is wait and see. Anyway, as for Speed and Rit, they're both fairly nice. So, yeah, I'd smash them. Chrome, we've already said I'd smash. Alright, let's do this. Oh, by the way, Alice? No good. Yep, Alice is useless. So we'll start with Daystar. Never underestimate Chrome. Chrome laughs as she washes. Even a ghost mouse can be nice and warm. Try up with my mouth. Well, yeah, only, I guess Chrome's the only one taking damage, so the spirits there don't have to react to the counter. Yeah, we're in for a bit of a longer fight, huh? Alright, with no Alice, we're going to have to put up Serene Mind. Bring him to his knees. Chrome laughs as she watches. Yep. Mouth. Already done that. Alright. Taste the results of my research! Chrome laughs as she watches. I'll squeeze it! Hurry. Finish. Nice dodge. Why not just surrender? I'll treat you well. Especially since by now you probably have a bit of a crush on Luca. Alright, did the squeeze it. Taste the results of my research! Finish in my hand. Rub it like this. Nice dodge. I'll squeeze it between my chests. Finish between my chest. Alright. Still got ways to go, so meditation. Speed! Rit! Stop him from moving! Speed Rit clinging to Luca's body, sealing off his movements. But Luca dodges! That's a nice one to dodge, alright. Alright, 9-fold Rakshasa should be enough, so 3 more turns. Sweet Rit, keep on playing with him! I'll squeeze it! Alright. Two more turns. Speed, Rit, show him your killer move! And now first. Rit jumps at Luca and presses her waist against him at the same time. Alright. Good dodges. Nice. Together now! Her blast as she watches. Alright. Never underestimate Chrome. Alright. Alright, we should be in 9-fold Rakshasa range, so here we go. Whew! It was close, but it was still enough. I give up. I surrender. As the ghosts vanish, Chrome loses the will to fight. Chrome was defeated. Because now level 72. Go ahead and save here. Aw, poor Chrome. I do love Chrome. I lost again. Didn't you promise not to do any more bad research? Then why are you... I kept my promise. Ghost studies are totally harmless. I'm not grave robbing. I'm not killing anyone. Then you attack those 3 who came into the house? I just threaten people who come with some ghosts and get them to leave. Nothing more than that. But those 3 are dead! Some strange monster sucked them to death. She was evil, so I dealt with her. Let's take a look at this full CG there. Yep. Putting on her gloves. She doesn't seem to be lying. Then, what's your connection with Promisestein? Are you helping them with their recreation of the world? I got technology for nanocarbons and high-speed synapses from her. Namely, the things I needed to make zombies. I never actually met her. You two beat me down before she was supposed to meet me in person. I've never heard about recreation or whatever. I'm not lying. I was almost at a breakthrough in my necromantic research too, before you meddling kids showed up. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! I just sort of got carried away. I didn't have any evil intent. I don't think she's lying. At the least, I don't think she has a connection to Ilias. Alright, I believe you. But why are you researching this stuff to begin with? That's to revive my ruined family. Revive your family? So you studied zombies and ghosts? My full name is Chrome Artiste. The Artiste family proudly served the Monster Lord for generations. Specializing in spiritualism and necromancy, they had powerful techniques as puppet masters. Using our skills, we would amuse the Monster Lord. But Alphys the 15th branded the skills as devilish and made them prohibited. It ruined my family. I see. So Alice's mother. What made her decide to prohibit it? Is because she was scared of ghosts too. Could it be because Alice's mother was scared of ghosts too? So that's why I wanted to regain my family's honor. I kept on studying, researching, and practicing the spiritual and necromantic arts to the maximum. Also, I could show off my skills to the Monster Lord and have her recognize it. The one foaming at the mouth over there is the Monster Lord. What? Monster Lord, did you find Chrome's amazing ghost show fun? Quit screwing around, you idiot! You're banned from the Monster Lord's castle for the next 300 years! Alice finally returns to her senses and shouts at Chrome. I see. So you're the younger of the Artiste sisters. Due to your older sister's actions, your whole family was cast out, which is wrong. You shouldn't punish the family for the actions of a single member. My older sister. Chrome looks uneasily at the floor. I don't know why my sister went insane like that. Well, let's just say it's because she's dead inside. I must clean the disgrace of my family. My mother always thought your older sister was dangerous. One wrong step and she would have gone down the road of madness. But my mother's choice was naive. Instead of keeping her away, she pushed her 2 or 3 steps down the road of madness. Yeah? If they can't get success a legitimate way, well then they'll use their talents and get success an illegitimate way. It's not like people can just change what they're good at. So my mother sent a subjugation force after her and was forced to execute your older sister. Was it the intense desire to seek the truth that drove her mad, or just what happened? How would you not know that that execution order failed? Or maybe they did cut off her head or something and then only realized that didn't work later. As I asked, trying to figure out what event they were referring to. Madness? I object to that. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Like Alice, I was completely unable to sense this person. You must be quite skilled. For an artist who seeks the truth, there's no need to classify things into sanity and insanity. The only difference between a genius and insanity is success. That's the only difference. Chrome, didn't I teach you that many times over? That voice! You can't be! If you simply must separate insanity and sanity, then you'll always be one step away from the truth. You're still quite immature, my unworthy little sister. The strange woman casts off her cloak. I am the Croix, the right hand of Promestine, a seeker of the truth of all dark techniques. No, Shirome! But you died! Shirome is already no longer in this world. The current me is the seeker of the Croix. So she's Chrome's sister. And a subordinate of Promestine. In addition to the feeling of power from her, there's something else. She has more than just simple power to her. But why are you here? Chrome. I've told you this before, too. The role of cleaning up failures is shared by those in the same profession. I came here to dispose of your pathetic productions. Such terrible failures. Your creations. And you yourself. Sister. Aw, poor Chrome. Whatever you are. Are you on Ilias's side? She's trying to exterminate monsters and humans alike, you know. I'm a necromancer. What do I care if they're dead? You have a good point there. Shout out a question, interrupting her insults. Since she's a subordinate of Promestine, I already know the answer. Sorry, but I don't care about the goal of my patron. As long as they acknowledge my talent and guarantee my ability to research the dark arts. They could be a goddess or a demon. I don't care. So you went to Ilias's side. You don't care at all for the mass slaughter of monsters, friends, or family? Look, that kind of questioning is useless. She's a deviant who slaughtered countless monsters just to test her skills. What? The disgraced hero, Monster Lord, and my unworthy sister. Unfortunately, I was not ordered to dispose of you yet. Oh, I guess I should check her. Okay, she's fine. Chrome's putting on her gloves. You're taking off yours. Interesting parallel. Though simply leaving here without doing anything is rather uninspired too. For a master artist like myself, doing something like that would be the height of embarrassment. Thus, I'll showcase my invincible circus. Have a glimpse at my cirque de croix. You know, I thought it was kept a secret, but they show right here that she's dead inside. You can see her bones right there. It wasn't that surprising of a reveal at all. So what the hell is she saying on there? The mask looks like a re-dead from Legend of Zelda. Anyway. Nice creepy coffin. I won't let you do that! She's a necromancer like her sister. I have to beat her before she summons her zombies. Thunder thrust! Step out once and stab forward like thunder. Bloody fissure thunder thrust. But in the next moment, a shadow emerges from the coffin. using the same technique. Like the eyes in there. Our two swords hit each other and deflect each other's blow. No way! Same skill as me? You managed to use my skill well. If I was in a flesh and blood body, I may have been outmatched. Yep, she is the elf that originally came up with a bloody fissure thunder thrust. A zombie elf carrying a short sword was summoned. Her skill with the blade seems far from ordinary. Who are you? She's the cursed sword user Ferdinand's. She's a cursed sword user Fernandez. A legendary elf, once known as the Monster Lord's greatest swordsman. Oh, so she had the title ways before Grambaria, huh? Don't let your guard down. Something else is coming. Gah. Love the artistry here. Countless tentacles reach out from another coffin. Another one? I thought they were all in the same one. Slashing as fast as I can, I manage to cut them all before they can reach my body. Able to defend against my tentacles with a sword? You're quite an interesting human. Queen Scylla! She was poisoned decades ago. The position is still vacant. Queen Scylla? Such an important monster was made into the undead? And she's not the only one. It's not just two. There are more coming out of the coffin. A human worth coiling around. I'll tighten it all around and squeeze it out. Queen Lamia. She was poisoned at the same banquet as the Queen Scylla. Her position is vacant still too. Yeah, I have to censor that. This place doesn't smell good. I'm pretty sure anywhere you go won't smell good. There's no sea breeze in the air. I don't like it. But if it's the Master's orders, I guess there's no helping it. The mermaid pirate Queen Rosa, renowned over the 7 seas. But she vanished in the middle of a voyage, and none from her crew were seen again. Her unmanned ship was discovered later. No bodies were found. Some traces of chemical weapons were detected. A delicious looking human! Yep, another thing that needs censored there. Titania. Mutation of the fairy race. She possessed huge magical power and was very in tune with nature. She went missing one day. Yep, and it's sad. We learned in Paradox that she was a close friend of the Queen Fairy. Is that the enemy I was summoned for? If I can't have fun, I'll cut off your neck. Yep. You must have been found in a later state of decay. Anyway, this is the Queen Harpy before the current Queen Harpy. The one who was a brilliant war leader. The previous Queen Harpy, once called God of War, she had a huge talent for warfare, led her race to wide-ranging campaigns. During one of her many battles with neighboring monster factions, she went missing. She was thought killed, but her body was never recovered. Such legendary figures. All zombies? Cirque de Croix, past queens, along with legendary figures from history. Seeing them all in front of me is almost too much to take. LaCroix, you got your hands on quite powerful corpses. You assassinated them all. Any high-ranking monster you had a chance to kill. Poison, surprise attacks, anything you could. What? Which, by the way, in her battle, if she used something like poison gas, that would have been more effective than her Cirque de Croix, although I guess as an artist, that was just unbearable for her. Then you showed off all of them as zombies before my mother. That's why Mother banned this horrible technique. Hey, ban the user, not the entire technique. I mean, Chrome wasn't going around killing people. She is insane. Just how many has she killed to test out her own techniques? Sister. See well, Chrome. This is the true dark arts. Your half-hearted creations will never match up. Now then, I'll introduce the newest member of Cirque de Croix to the public for the very first time. Alphys the 16th. I so dearly want to show off my masterpiece to you personally. To me? Another powerful zombie. Two of us hold our breath as the coffin opens again. Yep, there she is. Where am I? I am the Monster Lord. Other than that, I remember nothing. No! Mother! Yes. The previous Monster Lord, Alphys the 15th. In the undead. I am the one and only monster to create a zombie out of a Monster Lord. In this timeline, in Paradox, you got quite the competition. Which, by the way, I wonder if they will be bringing back a zombie 15th in Paradox. Because she was alive until just recently in Paradox. Be interesting if they leave that out. But she is dead. The corpse is there. Maybe LaCroix does go in and just swoop it up. It's kind of what she did in this world. See, Chrome? See a masterpiece of the dark arts? You! I will never forgive this! Managed to catch Alice a split second before she pounced at LaCroix. Calm down, Alice. She's not an opponent you can attack in a blind rage. No. She may not even be an opponent you can fight calmly either. Power coming from the zombie of Alphys the 15th is incredible. Now then, I apologize for ruining the climax, but I must go. I was not yet ordered to dispose of you. Thus, I will end up just showing their faces. You'll get to see the true power of my dark arts later. Members of Cirque de Croix vanished back into their coffins, one after another. Just like she said, they only showed their faces. I see. She just wanted to show Alice her mother as a zombie to fuel her hatred. Then using that hatred to get us to challenge you. Your true aim is our corpses. Oh my. You do seem to have something in that head of yours. Yeah, a rare instance of him having some actual brains up there. Although, to be fair, OG Luca is leagues smarter than Paradox Luca. Paradox Luca is much better at math than OG Luca is, but OG Luca overall is more intelligent. I do so look forward to playing with your corpses. LaCroix's coffins vanish as she steps toward the exit of the mansion. The disgraced hero zombie and the monster lord mother and daughter zombie team. That will be my ultimate piece. I'm going to kill you! She's provoking you, Alice. LaCroix slowly walks out as I hold Alice back. Finally, she leaves the basement. Just as fast, the horribly evil aura from her vanishes too. I'm going to kill her! Disgracing my mother's corpse! I know, Alice. I never forgive someone doing that to my mother's corpse either. That's why we have to be careful and not rush into action. Because we have to defeat her, no matter what. I know that. I can't believe I'm being admonished by you. Alice finally seems to have calmed down. But the other one here seems to still be in shock. Sister, my fault. She became crazy because of that. That? It was a long time ago. Back when we were still happy together. I made a stupid mistake in an experiment and caused an explosion. My sister protected me. Became seriously injured as a result. Ever since then, she started acting really odd. Probably because she was disgusted with me. Protecting Chrome, LaCroix was seriously injured. I guess these two sisters shared a deep connection. But now LaCroix has completely changed from who she was. Was it because of Chrome's experiment or something else? No matter the circumstances, we cannot leave her alone. Just how much energy is needed to maintain those zombies? I had to destroy them all, to stop there being thousands of victims. Of course, my mother's zombie too. Yes, your mother deserves to rest in peace, Alice. I'll have to borrow your power, Luca. I'm counting on you. Now no more staying around talking. The world is falling apart around us. That's right. Let's go! Chrome, what are you going to do? Chrome just silently stares at the floor. It doesn't look like she's focused on anything. Let's leave her alone for a while. I don't think she'll do anything sinister again. Yeah, you may be right. Thus, full of bitter feelings, we leave the mansion. For our next location... Let's see, can we go back to the Haunted Mansion? We don't have a reason to head there again. You're right. I was just thinking about Chrome. Her oldest sister, that she thought dead, showed up as an enemy. I guess she thought she was dead because of Alice the 15th's execution squad that she sent after her. I'm sure her shock is nothing small. I understand that you're worried about her, but we have more pressing matters. Once things have been settled, you can come back to check on her. It's not that I'm scared of coming back or anything. Yeah, I know. It's true, we need to prioritize the threats around us, though. Now, for our next destination? Let's see, has anything changed at the castle? Doesn't look like it. Chrome, second battle. The young-looking monster who uses the haunted mansion as her research site. At one time, she was researching zombie technology. She was switched over to ghost research. Her necromantic abilities stem from being a part of the Artiste family. She has been researching and practicing her necromantic abilities in order to bring honor and prestige back to her disgraced family. Although she has inherited the techniques and knowledge of 2,000 years of her Artiste family history, she continues creating failures due to her inability to fine-tune the finer details of her creations and her rough approach to research. The two ghosts she is now with, Spee and Rit, are human souls to maintain ghost form due to a new principle. Due to that, they are theoretically more of a ghost than a monster. And that's why Alice is afraid of them. Luca was forced to finish as the two ghosts bad touched him at the same time. Caught by Chrome, Luca was made into a guinea pig for stuff and sex research. A victim to the necromancer again? You really love zombies and ghosts, don't you? I'm pretty sure that they are your best friends at this point. And a friendship is a beautiful thing. Since they are monsters, your serene state is most effective. You can also avoid their instant kill attack with it. Her troublesome skill is her injection. I never actually ran into that. Not only is it damaging, but the name is pretty embarrassing. Fallen Angel Dance will let you avoid it completely. But since the instant kill attack is more troublesome, you should keep serene state up. So just accept that you'll have to take that attack. In preparation, keep your HP up and your SP ready to heal after. Lastly, if you lose while being bad touched by a ghost, there's an additional insulting scene. Just make another Luca, so go I'll just make another Luca, so go ahead and do whatever. I don't care. Well, you can now that Provenstein is cloning Luca. Now go, oh brave Luca. If you lose again this time, I'll give you an injection. No, Elias! I don't want the 5G! No! Such stupid arguments.